Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to my way tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Libra. So if you have Libra as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. Now this is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. Now guys, as I sat down to kind of get myself prepared for your reading, I had a channeled song come through and it's called Whenever, Wherever by Shakira. Now it's quite an old song, a bit of a throwback guys, but the lyrics I was specifically getting, I've got them here in front of me now, was the chorus, okay, the first 4 lines of the chorus. Whenever, wherever, we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. Okay, so that may resonate in regards to a love connection here. You may have been hearing Shakira songs recently, or you may be a fan of hers, but I was getting that message. So that could be of resonance to someone out there. But we're going to carry on with the reading now. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot. So Angels of Love and Light, we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements. What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days? What are the current energies, please and thank you, for the next 7 days? What can we get here, please and thank you? One more shuffle and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your read. So thank you for your patience, guys. Okay. Wow, look at that. 3 of Cups. Wherever, whenever we'll be together. I'll be here, you'll be near. How weird is that, guys? Okay, now obviously, you know, you could be getting ready to meet up with some friends, to party, socialize, okay? Somebody may want to reunite with you. There could be a love connection where someone's like, right, okay, you know, even if there is the physical distance between you and someone, emotionally, like, you're kind of together, okay? I'm already picking up on someone saying, like, in their head, like, you're already theirs, okay? Or you've already kind of claimed this person, like, romantically as yours, but you may not even be, like, dating or in a relationship with this person, but you're just kind of going about your business, going about your life here, and, like, you both have kind of claimed each other, but yet you haven't, like, put your feelings out there to let each other know that you both want, you know, movement forward in a love connection together. And you're wanting to spend some quality time with each other. I know obviously this is a general reading more than a love reading, but obviously, you know, if I'm getting love messages, I'm going to put it out there for you guys. But yeah, 3 of Cups, this is a wonderful energy here. So I feel like there may even be a particular milestone or a goal or something that you have achieved recently, or you may achieve relatively soon, that means a great deal to you, and it's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's really interesting. And I don't know why, because I'm holding the cards with my right hand, right? But I've got my left hand like this, kind of like over my chest here, over my heart chakra, okay? So someone may be opening up to you, or you're opening up to someone, because you could be potentially a cross-watcher here as well, but somebody could be saying of something to you and it just kind of gets you in the feels, okay? Like, it just means a great deal. There's a sense of, you know, sentimental kind of value in what someone is saying. Maybe someone is sharing their gratitude, their appreciation, that they met you, or that you're a part of their life here. And it's just going to touch you, like, in a really nice way. Like, you're going to feel like kind of, I'm hearing like warm and fuzzy inside, okay? Like, have a big smile. I feel like I'm smiling right now. And, you know, if someone does confess how they feel about you, okay, it may even bring quite a lot of emotion, maybe a tear to your eye, because maybe this has been a long time coming, but I'm just feeling that even if it's not necessarily romantic and there's someone who's a really good friend of yours or a family member, and they kind of open up and say, look, thank you so much for being there as a support. Thank you for, you know, helping me out or assisting me with this, or it really means a lot to me that you've kind of got my back here and I've got yours. I want you to know that. I'm also picking up on someone just saying, look, you know, I am just feeling kind of very blessed that, you know, I'm hearing that I've got such a solid friend in you, okay? Someone that I feel like I can trust, somebody that I feel that I can open up to, what have you. But it's just gonna mean a lot, okay? I'm getting like somebody delivering a speech of sorts for some reason. Yeah, so some of you may be invited to a wedding or an engagement party, and you know how like the best man does their speech, or you know the maid of honor does their speech at a wedding. I'm getting that as a type of example whereby they show, you know, how they first met, you know, the bride or the groom. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I'm getting all that, but I am. Okay, 717 on my timer just came up. But let's get some more cards on the table anyway, guys, and find out a little bit more. Now I've got that song back in my head. Wherever, whenever, we'll be together. I'll be there, you'll be near. That's the deal, my dear. Okay, so yeah, some of you may have a soul contract with someone, like a strong soulmate connection, past life connection, twin flame. And you know, that's the deal. Like the deal is the soul contract that you have together. Okay, as I say that with the Hermit, Virgo energy, maybe a very strong spiritual connection, as I was saying. Okay, yeah, you and this person may be physically at a distance, or you may have felt like, you know, you've had to retreat and go on your separate paths here, but I feel like there's this coming together relatively soon. And you know, you've been doing work on yourself, and I feel like this person has as well. Yeah, I just saw 818 on my timer as well. That may be significant. Okay, so 888 may also be important number for you. 777 and 999 here with that Hermit. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You both had to go down separate paths to heal with this Ten of Swords, but I feel like the worst is over, okay? And that things are improving. A new cycle is beginning in your life, okay? And also, as a message here, guys, if you have been in hermit mode for a while, you know, you have been a little bit in your comfort zone, you haven't been putting yourself out there, you know, you've been at home too much, okay? Bit of a homebody, enjoying your own time to yourself. Maybe there was one point in your life where you always had to be surrounded by people, but now it's like you're very comfortable with just being on your own and in your own space, and you actually really enjoy it when you have the opportunities to be on your own. But I feel like now you may be getting kind of like gently coaxed, okay, to be a little bit more social. Yeah, okay, with the Star, Aquarius energy. This is actually a wish fulfillment for you, to be getting out there, to be seen, to be appreciated, to be respected, to have more fun, more joy, more peace in your life. But that does mean you have to kind of get out the house once in a while. I'm sorry if I'm calling you out there, guys, but that probably would resonate with me as well. I'm definitely someone that's home a lot, obviously, due to my work, because I work from home. But yeah, this could all potentially be a message for me as well. I mean, you know, but I'm just putting it out there, guys, okay? So anyway, 1010 on my timer, you could be seeing those numbers. But I feel like you have some really beautiful blessings getting ready to come in for you. And I feel like with that Hermit and the Star, you're very much tapped in spiritually, to your spirit guides, to God, the universe, whoever you feel like you really resonate with, okay? And it's like you've elevated so much on a conscious level, whereby now it's like you may have at one point been fearful of maybe confrontation or certain things happening or unfolding in your life, like how to deal with these things and getting triggered. But I feel like now you're so self-aware, but also aware of like other people and how they interact with others and where they come from in regards to why they're interacting in a certain way, okay? You know, hurt people here. You know that people usually, you know, react rather than respond. And I feel like you're now, like, if you go out into the kind of big bad world here, guys, like, and certain things come up for you, you know how to handle yourself a lot more now because you've grown so much. You're a lot stronger now. And I feel like now you're ready, okay? You're ready for some, yeah, look at that, 6 of Wands. You're now ready. Look at that, with the devil wanting to show at the bottom, Capricorn energy. Yeah, like I said to you, if, for instance, like the confrontation, like I brought up just now, but also if people have, you know, anything to say that isn't nice, okay, or if they kind of, you know, project a lot of their fears or anxieties or insecurities onto you, or they do of certain things, like maybe being, you know, manipulative here, or gaslighting, or whatever, lying. I feel like you're someone that can just see straight through these individuals, these energies, and now it's like you're kind of, you know, armored up and ready to put yourself out there. And if you do cross anyone in your path that hasn't got the best of intentions for you, you kind of can smell it from a mile away, and you know how to handle of a situation. So for instance, like in regards to maybe your career or your work, and people kind of insult your work or say certain things, you know, that are not very nice. Oh, that you're a fraud, or you're an imposter, or you are someone that's just scamming people for money, or whatever it is that you end up doing, and people have this kind of view of you. Obviously, you know your truth, and these other people, they can say and do what they like. You know, I feel like you just now take it with a pinch of salt. And I'm hearing like water off a duck's back. Like, you got to a point where certain people made comments in the past about you, about your life, maybe trying to get you to be doing of something a certain way, whereby they had some sort of control over you. And you're not doing that anymore, okay? Like, you're not letting anyone take your energy from you, okay, without your like consent, okay? So you're not dealing with energy vampires, you're not dealing with anyone who you know, is of a lower vibration here, okay? You know, I feel like if anyone hurts you, you actually send them love and healing, okay? And, you know, you hope that they kind of manage to work through whatever it is that they need to work through, or they, you know, you kind of recognize for them to work through. But it's down to them to see of their own shadows and go through their own personal journey, the same as what you have done, okay? So yeah, you're just giving these people a wide berth, and it's like these kind of energies are wanting to get like closer and closer to you also as well, because you know you're on the verge of a massive breakthrough and about to be very successful in sort of a certain way in your life that you've been hoping and wishing for and praying for a long time. And it's literally like the last opportunity for this like devil energy or what have you to come forward and see if it can make any impact on you by deterring you off of your path. But I feel like you're so solid within yourself and on your path and where you're going, what you're doing, how you're living your life, etc. You have this like innate confidence now. I feel like you truly know that you have a lot of backing behind you, a lot of spiritual protection, that you're being overseen here. And I feel like you just know that you're always going to come out on top, okay? You're always going to win. And I feel like that strongly, okay? Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, there are energies around you that are wanting to shake your life up in some way, okay? So that you don't get to this victory, this success, this Aries Scorpio energy. But also I feel like you are going to be changing and transforming so much to the point whereby these other energies or these people that were previously bothering you, okay, they're just going to be, I'm hearing like whittled out of your existence in some way, okay? People are going to be seen for who they truly are, you know? if people have been wearing masks, the masks are falling off. And I feel like you're, you know, picking yourself up and kind of trekking on forward in a really beautiful way. And you're getting in alignment with your manifestations with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. So you have this pureness about you, you know, this person wearing this white dress, okay? You have this pureness about you. You're very passionate with this person wearing this red over their, you know, over their shoulders, this red cloak. So you have a lot of passion, you know, purity, okay? I feel like you've really worked on your root chakra as well to stay grounded and know that you are worthy of all the good things that are coming in for your life here. You've done a lot of cleansing and purging on that area. Obviously, that's, you know, incredibly important when we're first starting out with our healing journey, to kind of start from the root and work the way up to the crown, you know? And I feel like that's what you've been doing. So I feel like you're pretty steady. You're pretty steady. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, with Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Wherever, whenever, we'll be together. I'll be here, you'll be near. That's the thing, my dear. So this could resonate with, you know, your spirit guides, God, the universe, your guardian angels, the archangels, whoever you resonate with, but also, you know, friends who are meant to be there in your life, family who's meant to be there in your life, you know, where there's a sense of equal give and take, that sense of mutual respect and appreciation, but also in regards to love. Okay, there's also someone who's, you know, very much focused on this connection with you here. Look at that, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody romantically is very passionate about you, okay? And they love this confidence that you exude. They love your energy, your aura. You're very healing here. You're someone who's very loyal, okay? They absolutely love this about you. And I feel like you can put on the charm, and, you know, you are very, you know, kind, and you can be very nice to others. You're very polite, what have you. But if anybody crosses you, it's like you may have had a problem at one point with kind of putting somebody in their place, or making like some sort of boundaries, or saying no to people, or you know, what have you, that you were fearful about getting in like trouble about something, or like you're going to be punished in some way. But I feel like if people are on the right side of you, then they get to see a certain side of you. And if they come to the other side of you, you have no problem with kind of saying, look, I'm not going to be tolerating that type of behavior. So if you feel like you can carry on doing that, that's not the case. That's not true. Okay. Yeah. Look at that with the star. So I feel like, yeah, you have really transformed here now, and you're like just glowing and growing here. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's been a long journey, guys. I totally get it. It takes a long time. There could have been certain things that you've been having to heal from your childhood, okay, or from, you know, I'm hearing your late teens, okay, early 20s. You may have had a very difficult time during then, and it's literally been like this major process of, you know, we're always healing. We're always healing. There's always something that comes up, but you've done enough to get to this point whereby you're ready for this next chapter in your life, okay? And you're not fearful about kind of stepping into this new chapter, like you're getting open to receive whatever is thrown your way type of thing. Yeah, look at that with the 3 of Cups. You are ready. Okay, you're ready. I feel like you guys are really really fun to be around, okay? So people may just love to be in your energy. I mean, you know, you're somebody who like probably works hard, plays hard, okay, has that sense of a balance in their life, which obviously would make sense because you guys are the Libra card, which indicates balance. So it's quite funny, really. Okay, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, what else is going on here? Yeah, you found this sense of self-love, acceptance. You now have this like attitude of gratitude when it comes to, you know, how you view your life, how you view your healing. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You have definitely dealt with a lot of disappointments, but I feel like that's all changing up for you. Okay, yeah, look at that. You're moving on away from all of that. The Fool, Aries energy. There's something about this Aries season that keeps coming up in quite a few of the readings, and I do just believe that it's the new astrological year. You know, we're birthing a new life for ourselves. We're not dwelling on the past anymore. There's the spring equinox coming up. I do believe that there's also the eclipse season relatively soon. That may be significant. So don't feel like guilt or shame or, you know, embarrassment or what have you for certain decisions that you made in your past. Okay, you know, we're here as spiritual beings having of a human experience, and we're here to actually experience life in a physical way. Okay, and that means being human. Okay, and you know, it's all part and parcel of life and our growth and our evolution here to get more connected and aligned to our higher self. Okay. Wow. 7 of Pentacles wanting to show through with the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've been actively kind of waiting on something for a while to come in. Okay. You know, maybe just all situations in your life just to improve. You know, just so that you can put the past in the past. But look, we have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy with the Everything is Fine, 10 of Swords. You know, you've had to have so much trust and faith in the universe that your breakthrough will happen in divine timing when it's ready, when you're in that sense of alignment and you're open and receptive to have your life change, okay, and let go of the past and be more present in the now. And I feel that you do have a very strong love connection coming in. There may be someone that has taken their time to come forward towards you. You know, this person may just be kind of looking at you from afar, and you feel this deeper spiritual connection, but the connection whereby physically you may have had very limited, you know, conversation with this person. But there's someone who's realizing that they can't avoid this connection, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a twin flame connection for some of you, okay? They're realizing that, you know, if anyone's been trying to cut the cord to do with their twin flame, that doesn't work, guys. So if you or this person has been trying to do of that, that doesn't work. You know, it can work on like karmic connections, etc. But not twin flames, because obviously, you know, you're a part of each other, and so therefore if you're doing of that, you're hurting of yourself even more, and then it makes it complicated. Yeah, look, even more kind of tied and bound here with the 8 of Swords. So yeah, some of you have definitely had that thought process. Well, I wonder if they are my twin flame, and if they are my twin flame, you know, maybe I should see if I could try and cut the cord or what have you. But that's not gonna work, guys. That's gonna backfire really, really terribly. I'm hearing, like, energetically, and it may put you back a few steps in regards to healing. I mean, this may not necessarily be you that's thinking of this or who has thought of this in the past. This could be the other person potentially that you're dealing with. They may have not realized that that's the depth of the connection that you share, and, you know, they've just made things more difficult for themselves if you have been absent from their life, because they're realizing that you're always that someone special, that connection that's always there. Okay, you know, wherever, whenever we'll be together, because you're connected on an energetic soul kind of level here. Okay, so I know this has gone off a little bit to a different, you know, path here, but I am picking up on that for some reason. Okay. Yeah, look at that with the Hierophant. Somebody may have just been so fearful of the depth of the connection of the soul contract that you share with someone, and it just kind of made them think and feel on some level like, well, maybe I should do this, that, and the third. Yeah, look, with the death card, somebody tried to end of a situation, to walk away. They walked away, ghosted here with the 8 of Cups and the death card. But someone is realizing that, yes, they can physically move themselves away or not speak to you, or that they can, you know, distract themselves with other things, but it's not really kind of working out, because it's made them feel even more downtrodden here and stuck here with the 8 of Swords. I'm picking up on 888, like, you know, karmic energy. Okay, again, look at that Strength card, another 8. So as I called it, guys, 888 may be very significant for some of you. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whatever has been going on with you and someone, it's really tested you. It's tested your faith, but also it's made you love yourself more, see your own value, see of your own worth. And I now feel like this person, if they didn't see of this before, they definitely see of it now, and they have regrets and they want to change things up as I say that, and they want to talk to you, but they may be fearful too here with the Queen of Swords. This is your energy, Libra, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this person knows that you have questions for them, but look, with the Page of Cups, they want to come in with an apology. They want to come through, you know, expressing of their feelings for you, because they do love you. They do care for you, as I effing say that. There's your card, Libra, with Justice. So, yeah. This person does actually want to have a long-term commitment with you, maybe even marriage. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, this is all they think about. Yeah, because look, they're realizing it's not just a physical connection, as I say that with the Page of Wands, which is a very physical connection. You know, they realize that they could be very happy with you and actually see themselves committing to you properly, you know, setting up a foundation. Interesting. I got quite a lot of love messages come through. And, well, as I say that, Queen of Cups, yeah, of course. So obviously, you know, this is only going to resonate for some of you, but you have been doing a lot of work on yourself here. You have, with the 7 of Cups, you know, got people that are very interested in you romantically, but you may have only been really interested in one person. You know, you may have been kind of celibate or abstaining for a very long time. You know, you may have been someone that is focusing on your own goals and dreams and your career and your finances and your family, or whatever else you got going on in your life with certain projects, maybe even traveling. And I feel like now this person is wanting to come in. Look at that with the King of Wands, to show to you, right, that their feelings for you run a lot deeper than they gave off the impression previously, and they wish that they just told you outright how they felt. We have Pisces energy coming through here with the moon. We're currently in Pisces season, and I do believe in the next few days, as I'm filming this and posting this video, on the 10th of March, there will be the new moon in Pisces. So the new moon could potentially be something of significance where somebody's taking action. You know, you may be, or they are. Or you are getting guided to take action and follow of your intuition on your heart's desires, on your dreams, as I say that with your career card here with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, some of you have been like, do you know what, I'm very inspired and motivated to do what I want to do for a change. I'm hearing 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Wow, look at this contrasting energy that wanting to show through. You've been in your head so much, okay, in your emotions so much, but I feel that now, ultimately, you're just kind of like, do you know what? I can't control the past. I can't control the future. I'm going to surrender to now, and whatever will be, will be. And if something is meant to be in my life, it will stay. And if it's not meant to be in my life, it will leave. Or it will just kind of like fizzle out or whatever, okay? And I don't mean that just in regards to love, but lots of things, okay? What else here for Libra? 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, like, You do have people that are very much interested in you romantically, okay? You know, you're out here doing of your own thing, getting all properly set up. Look at that with the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to be making some really big money here. Or be moving, relocating here. Maybe your business is taking off. Or you've been working on a particular project here and it's going to start doing really well. Or you've been feeling guided to start something up for yourself. And the right people, I'm hearing, will find you with the 2 of Cups. You may be even getting ready to start a new business partnership with someone, okay? Or you may be, you know, working on a creative outlet here, okay? And it's a hobby. And if you have to go to a physical place somewhere to do of this, then you may meet people there who you become, you know, really good friends with. And they're part of your new, like, inner circle. Okay, some of you have been maybe wanting to have some new friends. Okay, people that are interested in the same type of things as you. That kind of just get you, resonate with you here. But this is somebody who is not jumping, you know, into a new relationship, you know, just for the sake of it. This is somebody who kind of measures out whether it will be worth their giving up what they've got going on as of right now. Like, not necessarily giving it up completely, but I mean, like, there's a certain amount of peace that you may have created for yourself. Look at that with the 9 of Cups, and you feel relatively content. And if someone is going to be coming into your life, whether it's somebody from the past to rekindle or something, or whether it's somebody new, like romantically, they have to be you know, really kind of worth it here, because you've kind of created this, you know, life of yours, and you've gone through a lot. And if somebody is going to be coming in, then they have to be pretty special, okay? You know, they're not just coming in for a bit of fun, or, you know, oh, let's just casually take this to, you know, whatever. Like, I feel like you guys are wanting to get committed, and I don't feel like it's going to be long till you're in a commitment that's going to eventually lead to what it is that you've been wanting. And I feel a lot of you are wanting, you know, to eventually get engaged or married, or to have a family of your own, or what have you, right? Yeah, as I say that, oh my gosh, like, single person here with the 9 of Pentacles to somebody who's like with their spouse, okay? So unless they are this person, whoever it is that comes in and they help assist you or elevate you in some sort of way, not because you're trying to be like, you know, some sort of social climber or anything like that. I'm not getting that vibe, or, you know, a gold digger or anything like that. But what I'm getting is that unless somebody comes into your life and they are a help in your life rather than a hindrance, and they don't take away from the peace that you've already created for yourself and everything else, and they add to your life rather than take away, then of course you would, you know, go into a relationship if that's what you really want to do, and you work things out with each other, and you let go of whatever hurt that there was in the past. Look, you know, the wheel turns, right? The wheel of fortune. So it may be a little bit kind of unexpected that relatively soon that you go from being, you know, on your own to being, you know, wifed up, hubbied up, you know, with your future spouse. And then you're like, how did this all happen? And it happened so quickly. But there's a sense of destiny and fate in the mix here with that wheel of fortune. But somebody views you as their future spouse. They view you as somebody that they know they fumbled the bag on, okay? And they want to right their wrongs, I'm hearing, okay? Rabbits are very significant. I know that could be a little bit obvious here, guys, as obviously depending on where you are in the world, we're getting closer to being in the spring season. But yeah, rabbit synchronicity could be coming up for you a lot here. You're very fertile right now, and not just necessarily for pregnancy here, guys, but it's like You're getting ready to birth this new life, okay? And to have of everything that you've been wanting to have for a very, very long time, that you deserve because you've worked for it. Look at that with the Ten of Cups. You know, I know that when I said that, it may have sounded a bit like kind of far-fetched or pie in the sky, but obviously I said it for a reason. And then I had the card, you know, the Ten of Cups to confirm straight after I'd said it. So, you know, it's kind of all happening. I'm hearing for a reason. Five of Wands. One more card. Eight of Wands. King of Swords. Well, there's your energy, guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Wow. So I feel like there's you and someone who mirror each other. Like you both have been through rejection, abandonment, heartbreak, pain. You've been deceived here, stabbed in the back. You know, you've been kind of brought into petty drama and chaos. You both have potentially dealt with, you know, people being unfaithful in relationships, etc., etc. But I feel like you'll both have a lot in common, but your connection is not going to be based on a trauma bond because you've done the amount of healing that you have. But there may have been other connections in the past for both of you where you felt like you resonated with others and they've gone through something similar. And so therefore it's like, oh, okay, we kind of get each other on that front. And so there may have been a bit of confusion that if you were to meet somebody else who's also gone through the same thing as you at one point, is it going to be something that's karmic, or is this another lesson for me, or is this going to be a trauma bond, or am I going to be stuck in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, etc., etc.? And that's not the case, okay? Because I feel like you and someone are very much like on the same page, like wanting of the same things, like you've dealt with a lot. It's like you're in like two different bodies, that you've been living parallel lives. I'm picking up on, like, you know, how these kind of wands are flying in parallel to each other, all going in the same direction. I feel like you and someone are going to have a lot of communication, and there may be people around you who get this instinct and knowing that you're going to start communicating with someone and having this new beginning. And, you know, people may be kind of putting their opinion out there and be like, oh, well, remember when you went through this, or don't, you know, do that because of remember what happened this time with that. And, you know, some of these people may potentially be caring, you know, for you and trying to protect you on some level. But I feel like you guys are very aware, okay? And, you know, you have no fear of kind of speaking up for yourself, okay? You're not the same person as who you once were previously when you've dealt with relationships, okay? So I feel like someone is getting ready to communicate to you relatively soon, right? This person has been fearful of your rejection because they feel a lot of passion for you. They've been in their head. They've been trying to strategize on how to communicate with you about a separation or about a third-party situation here. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could even be to do with family, could be to do with work, could be to do with legalities here. It's not always, third-party situations aren't always about love, okay? But someone is getting ready to be very direct. I'm hearing crystal clear, and put themselves out there to let you know of what they want, and they're hoping that you'll reciprocate and do the same, and there'll be a lot of communication with you and each other at some point to come to, you know, as a team. Yeah, wow, okay, that is really random. I just got that song, just got channeled a song. Everything is awesome? Isn't that part of the Lego movie? Everything is awesome. It's like I want to sing it now, but I can't. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Something to do with a dream, okay? Like, so I feel like you and someone would be a very strong power couple, and there's like this dream team aspect, and that everything will be eventually awesome between the two of you. But there may be a few things that are brought up first before the awesomeness comes into play later on, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot that can happen here that would work out really quite nicely. Yeah, I'm hearing like put your sword down for some reason. Like, so if you've had this person on block, or if you know, they want you to unblock them, or if you've been a bit more guarded with this person because they may have potentially hurt you previously and they didn't collaborate with you before. They may have thought the grass was greener in whatever situation that they were dealing with. Then they realized very, very quickly that it wasn't, and they feel, I'm hearing, foolish about it, and they want to kind of talk about a few things with you that there's a lot that you don't know about, which I feel like this is probably resonates for you as well. Like, in regards to, you have a lot that to say that this person doesn't really know very much about what you've endured by being apart from each other. But your finances are improving significantly here, guys, okay? There's a lot of potential travel here, communication, emails going backwards and forwards, maybe a new contract of sorts, a new partnership in regards to maybe a business here, or you're launching some new products or services, or you're helping others in a certain way, okay? And people are kind of flocking to you, I'm hearing, kind of finding out more about you. You may have been a little bit unsure about starting of a new venture because it could be, I'm hearing a saturated market, okay? There may be a bit of competitiveness, but you are your own individual here, okay? You are your own person. There's nobody else like you. And so therefore, you know, it's not necessarily thinking about, oh, well, others won't find me. You know, I feel like you should still go ahead and do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do and put yourself out there, because I feel like actually it would be well received, and that you'll have your own kind of collective of individuals that will eventually find you, and that you could do pretty well out of it, okay? Maybe create a nice little life for yourself, okay? Especially if you have struggled with, you know, paying off certain bills and stuff beforehand. I feel like you soon won't have very many money worries at all, actually. I know that sounds a bit, you know, but I'm getting that. But anyway, also, quickly, there could be someone who hasn't come forward towards you romantically because they feel like there's competition for your affection. Like they have like some sort of love rival that they need to go up against. Now that may be true in some cases for some of you, okay? You may have a few people I'm hearing on the roster, okay, and you're having to make a decision. But for some of you that may just not be the case at all, and this person's just getting letting their fears kind of and their anxieties get the better of them, and being in their head too much and overthinking things. So maybe this person, if they were to come forward and have the courage, and they kind of did open up and say, well, are you dating anyone else? They would hope that, say that, you know, you would be upfront with them in regards to that and say, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. And they'll get that kind of, that will kind of settle them, I'm hearing, because they'll at least have an answer. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's all the messages I'm picking up on. Lots of different types of messages for lots of different things. So I'm not sure what I'm going to title this, but we'll come up with something. So yeah, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may be very significant. Those signs that we called out earlier, maybe in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements for yourself, your love interest, or somebody else that you're potentially dealing with. 555, 111, 999, 888, 333, and 000. and 111 may be significant, guys. You could be seeing of those numbers. But that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So there's a donation link in the description box below for PayPal for the channel, and there's an option of super thanks underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who've already done this. I greatly appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I love reading them. And please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out on future content, new updates, etc. in regards to the channel. And thank you to my members. You guys mean a lot to me, and if you wish to be a member, all the information you need in regards to that is also in the description box below. But please feel free to check out your other placements in your birth chart, so your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node, so that you can receive more free messages in regards to the current energies for your next 7-day timeless readings that are available on the channel. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care and I'll speak soon. Thank you. Bye guys.